1. Falling asleep. It starts quietly. A few slow blinks, your breathing softens, and the edges of thought begin to blur. Falling asleep isn't an instant switch. It's a carefully choreographed handoff between your conscious and subconscious mind. As your body relaxes, the brain shuts down sensory input one layer at a time. The prefrontal cortex, the part that overthinks at 2 a.m., finally powers down. Your heart rate slows, your temperature drops, and your muscles loosen as if gravity just got stronger. It's the moment when time gets weird. You can still hear faint sounds, maybe even feel like you're falling. That sudden jolt called a hypnic jerk. It's your brain misfiring between wake and sleep, a last-second reflex to make sure you're still alive. You've officially left wakefulness behind, but you're not fully asleep yet. Next comes the fragile borderland between dreaming and reality. Stage 1, sleep. 2. Stage 1, light sleep, the threshold. Stage 1 is the shallowest layer of sleep, a liminal zone where you're neither fully awake nor fully gone. It usually lasts only a few minutes, but it's where your brain starts to drift into a new rhythm. Alpha waves fade, theta waves take over, and your sense of time begins to dissolve. You might twitch, mumble, or feel sudden dream fragments, flashes of imagery or random thoughts blending together. These aren't true dreams yet, just your brain testing the projector. If someone wakes you here, you'll swear you weren't asleep at all. Your eyes still move slowly beneath your lids, and sounds can slip through. It's the body's way of saying, "Hold on, we're just starting." This stage is your launch pad, the test flight before true sleep begins. But once your brain feels safe, it dives deeper into stage 2, where distractions fade and your body officially locks the door to the outside world. 3. Stage 2, stabilizing sleep. The filter. Stage 2 is where sleep gets serious. Your heart rate slows, body temperature drops even further, and the brain flips on its do not disturb mode. This stage makes up about half of your total night. It's the maintenance zone, the quiet hum before the deep work begins. If you could see your brain waves now, you'd spot sleep spindles, tiny bursts of electrical activity that act like noise-canceling headphones, blocking out random sounds so you don't wake up. Paired with K-complexes, sharp brain spikes that act as internal alarms, these patterns help your body stay asleep through harmless noises but react to real threats. This is also when your muscles truly unwind and memories start to stabilize. You're not dreaming yet, but your brain is filing the day's data into long-term storage. You're safely disconnected from the world, and in that silence, your body finally begins its most powerful transformation: deep sleep, the repair zone. 4. Stage 3, deep sleep, the repair zone. Stage 3 is the body's workshop, where real recovery happens. Your brain now runs on slow, powerful delta waves, the deepest frequency it can produce. This is when you're hardest to wake, and for good reason. Every cell in your body is busy rebuilding. During deep sleep, growth hormone surges, repairing muscles and tissues. Your immune system runs diagnostics, producing the antibodies that keep you healthy. Even your brain gets a wash. Cerebrospinal fluid flows through like a rinse cycle, clearing out waste proteins that build up during the day. This stage is short but priceless. Miss too much of it, and you wake up groggy, unfocused, and physically drained. It's the reason a 2-hour nap doesn't feel as good as a full night's sleep. You likely skipped the repair zone. You're as far from consciousness as it gets. But soon, everything changes. Your heart rate rises, your eyes start to move, and your brain lights up like you're awake again. Welcome to REM sleep, the dream state. 5. Stage 4, REM sleep, the dream state. Your body lies still, but your brain just hit the gas. This is REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement, and it's the stage where dreams come alive. Brain activity spikes to near-wake levels, your heart rate rises, and your breathing becomes irregular. The only reason you don't act out your dreams is because your muscles are temporarily paralyzed, a built-in safety feature. During REM, your brain sorts emotions, files memories, and runs simulations of social and survival scenarios. It's part therapy session, part training ground. People deprived of REM become moody, forgetful, and emotionally unstable. It's not just about dreams, it's mental maintenance. Most REM episodes happen toward the morning, getting longer with each cycle. So, yes, hitting snooze actually buys you more dream time. In this world, logic fades and imagination rules. But sleep isn't a straight path. It's a loop. You'll revisit these stages again and again, each time reshaping your night's story. 6. Sleep cycles, the 90-minute loop. Sleep isn't a single smooth descent. It's a cycle that loops every 90 minutes, like a carefully timed symphony. You move from light sleep to deep sleep, then into REM and back again. The first half of the night is dominated by deep restorative sleep. The second half? More dreams. Each cycle has its own balance. Early on, your body focuses on repair, long stretches of stage 3. As morning approaches, REM stages get longer and more intense, turning your dreams into full-blown movies. That's why the wildest ones happen right before you wake up. On average, you'll complete 4 to 6 of these cycles per night. Miss even one, and your brain feels it, that foggy, I slept but didn't rest sensation. Sleep is less like a single journey and more like a dance you repeat until sunrise. But when the rhythm breaks, when you cut a cycle short or skip sleep altogether, the fallout hits harder than most people realize. 7. Sleep deprivation. What happens when you skip it? Miss a night of sleep and you'll feel it. Slower thinking, shorter temper, clumsy hands. But keep pushing, and your body starts to break the rules of reality. After 24 hours awake, reaction time drops like you're legally drunk. After 48, your immune system weakens, your memory fails, and your brain starts having microdreams, split-second hallucinations as it tries to force rest. At 72 hours, you can't focus on a single thought. The prefrontal cortex, your logic center, goes offline, leaving emotions in charge. You become forgetful, paranoid, and irrational. In experiments, subjects deprived of sleep for days began seeing movement in shadows and hearing voices. Long-term sleep loss doesn't just hurt your mood, it increases risk for heart disease, diabetes, and depression. Your body treats it like starvation, desperate and unstable. Skipping sleep isn't strength. It's slow self-destruction. But when you finally give in, when the lights go off and rhythm returns, sleep can become your body's most powerful medicine. 8. The perfect night. How to master your sleep cycle. The secret to great sleep isn't fancy gadgets or miracle teas, it's rhythm. Your body runs on a 24-hour clock called the circadian rhythm, and it craves consistency. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends, and your brain will reward you with smoother, deeper sleep cycles. Light is your biggest cue. Bright mornings and dim evenings tell your brain when to release melatonin, the sleep hormone. That's why screens before bed are sleep's worst enemy. They trick your brain into thinking it's noon. Temperature matters too. Around 65 AM is the sweet spot for most people. And caffeine? Its half-life is brutal. That afternoon, latte still lingers at midnight. The best nights happen when you stop fighting biology. Sleep isn't just rest. It's repair, memory, and rebirth. Because when you master your sleep, you don't just survive the day, you own it. See in the next video. The skin might look simple, just a thin outer shell, but it's the body's busiest construction site. The moment you get a cut, your entire system launches into overdrive.